Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm just beat from work. I haven't showered or anything. I came home, um, had a couple beers, ate some food. My wife made some awesome shrimp and spinach and rice stuff, and hanging here out, smoking some weed. Tomorrow's my day off, and I have Saturdays or Sundays off. So I have a one Friday night, which is not my wife's, so I can't party loud, but I can party a little. But I don't, because I have to get up tomorrow and paint. My wife talked me into putting off painting until tomorrow. She goes, take the night off. You need to rest, party, have a little. But don't party too hard. Of course, she's right. You're going to be all hungover. Because tomorrow I want to paint. But I also need to kind of rest because it's day off, right? Yeah, right. Anyway. I'm going to bust ass in the morning. See, normally I'm the kind of person that I get more done before noon than a lot of people get done all fucking day. So I want to shoot for that. If I get as much done, well, I probably won't quit. But if I get as much done by noon as I think I can, all I'll have left to do is paint the cabinets, which is going to take a day in itself. Because really, to do it properly, you have to take the doors off and the hardware off. Can't just spray everything. The handles were white, honey. I don't know. Anyway, you might want new hardware. Fuck, but then you got holes that don't work for the new hardware. Burp, burp, burp. Issues. Always issues. Snap, crackle, pop. And then I'm going to do one floor in our new place with epoxy. I'm thinking the bathroom because it's 10,000 psi. You can do kind of this really hardcore marble shit, depending on which brand you choose. I'm gonna do one that's super hard, but it's super thin, and you can use it to. You don't have to pull it up to put something else down. If you decide to go tile, you can just do the membrane. They use under tile now. It's easy to separate when you need to pull it out 50 years from now or whatever the fuck. Because they've had so many issues with pulling old tile out. Now they use this membrane that makes it a little easier later on. Thank God. And it gives it a uniform bed to lay your tile in. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna make this bathroom's gonna be tiled out. I'm gonna make my bathroom a fucking what? I want a jacuzzi. What? If I'm gonna own a house, why not have a few nice things? But then I gotta make my house livable, and the other side, this side we live in now, rentable. So, I'm thinking, give it some pretty basic colors, because the colors don't cost more. Give it some basic colors, and then paint one wall, smallest wall in the room. Like over here is a little wall, it's this wide behind the door. You can paint that as an accent wall, and we'll paint it like fucking orange. And if you feel like you want to paint that wall different, feel free. And just fuck it. Just don't put no holes in it. And just let them have free reign. Sometimes you need to change your environment and just let a tenant have a wall. That's your fucking wall. Do what you want with it, man. Just kind of don't be crazy. But, it has to be a verbal agreement. And I understand. It's like, I don't give a fuck what it looks like. As long as there's nothing illegal, nothing. I don't know what that would even be. But, so anyway. Thoughts. So anyway, basic paints over here that sell well, because I don't want to, but it's going to rent fast as fuck, you know why? Because it's an ideal location, particularly if you're a fucking University of Puget Sound student. That's right, I'll sick that. It's the spot. If you want to live in Tacoma, this is the spot. I'm not shitting you. This is the spot of the spots. I got a pimpin' ass house, bitches. But I fucking fell in the lucky land, man. I did. I fell in the lucky land. It's karma, part of it. The lady that tried to give us the house, 2 houses over, that's really been fixed up super nice now. Super nice. Then we lived in the fucking ghetto, man. In a fucking shit. The bathroom floor was falling out. I don't know if I filmed all that, but it was fucked. This house was fucked. And there was shit living upstairs that weren't human. And we finally got the fuck out of there. We spent 3 years in that bitch. We ended up back in this place. I'm using the ladder that made me find this place. Watch videos and talk about the ladder. The fucking ladder, man. To tell you what, it must have been Jacob's fucking ladder. Anyway. So, I'm using that ladder to paint this fucking house next door. I'm gonna make it bitchin'. I'm gonna tell my wife I'm making me a wizard's tower. She said, "What's that?" I said, "You'll see. Wizards can't tell you all their secrets." She's like, "Oh fuck no." I said, "I'm on one." You know, I took this ball that took me to come out of prison and get my master's degree. The balls I got twice the balls now on this motherfucker and make it a fucking palace. Watch me. People are gonna go, "You seen that house on Cedar Street? What the fuck? That's badass." That's gonna be my house. Watch me. It won't be anything. Okay, the fence will have little skulls. My wife won't even see them. Little skulls or something. It's gonna be fucking artsy. It's gonna be music instruments that are embedded in the fence. So people walk by can like grab this little mallet that'll tap some tunes out, but it's like in a park, you know. It's a pretty mellow neighborhood. Someone steals a hammer, we'll figure something out. But, you know, something like not expensive. Like when you go to the park and they got the playground, you can doon. I want to have those. I want to have, you know, some bells made out of things that they can't. People haven't been stealing stuff lately, so I think that I can get away with some, aluminum tube bells or something that are anchored on both ends and suspended through things so it's not not hampering the tone of the different lengths, give different tones, of course. And same with guitar strings. Anyway, because you shorten the length of the string with the notes you play. Anyway. You know how you buy the caps for a fence, and there's like 3 styles. I want balls. Actual balls, not like cow testicles. No, that's fucked up. No, I want something different. Like, you know, think of something unique. You know, I don't know, something. My wife just hopped out of the bath. I'm gonna take one too. It's time to take care of the body, man. We both fucking get hammered on a daily. She teaches, and it's a fucking Monday beat down with her, man. And hers is a physical and mental, because she's at it, on her feet and going from fucking. She leaves the house at 6 a.m. I get typical day. Tim gets up at 4 o'clock. At 4:45, I pretend to wake my wife up. I'm her snooze alarm. I'm her alarm and her snooze. "Hey baby, it's 4:45. Give me till 5. Okay, I mean, every morning. It's been 3 years the same. Seriously, it's how we do it. It's just how we fucking do it. Because no one wants to get suddenly woke up. And it's just the way we've done it. It's just melded into this weird thing. Then I go back in at 5, and it kind of helps me get out of just watching the news and fucking drinking coffee and smoking weed and shit, and snapping out of sleep. And then at 5, she gets up, there's coffee made, I turn some lights on and slowly kind of wake the house up, you know, and fucking cats are wanting something, and they know that I'm making breakfast pretty soon. There'll be some cheeses and things, and they can have a little bit, and it's a typical morning ritual, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I make breakfast every morning, have for fucking years now, basically. And I just wanted to get to you, because I have the day off tomorrow. This is my Friday night, and then we both have Saturday night together. And then she's going from the regular school year to a couple days to summer school. few days, and then more summer school, and then full on August, she'll have a little bit of time. But during August, she'll be getting ready and have professional community things. She has to meet with other teachers and keep on top of her craft. And she's the first to leave, first to get there, last to leave type of person, man. So, and I'm kind of can be that way myself. I'm thinking about dropping off a box of donuts at my work tomorrow. It's my day off. I think that'd be a good way to say, hey, I like this spot. I'd like to fucking keep working here. A little kiss ass goes a long ways. Actually, I'm thinking more about the fellows I work with. I'm thinking about just give some to the office people and give some to make sure the fucking shop folks get some too, man. But anyway, so let's take a puff. I fucking talked a lot. It's been a minute. Hey, I heard someone said, hey, who's that cool man out in the yard? That was me. And they looked at me and smiled. I said, not me, man. I ain't seen no cool man. That was fucking high props. I'm the cool man, finally. I thought I'd be the cool man relaxed on the front porch. Okay, maybe someday. Someday, man. Well, that being one of the fellas again. It's hard. It's hard when you haven't been part of that. That's what I mean to say. Sorry, I was thinking. All right. Take care of yourself. Be well. Love, peace, hippie grease, man. I'll see you soon. Don't be weird. Okay, be weird, but don't be illegally weird.